welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. This is not a video I want to do, but I feel it is necessary to do it anyway. I just was looking at Cosmic Book News and saw they published an article on the 19th about young Ripa and how he's slamming Marvel for race-bending the character of MJ. Now, I am in the same Phantom Menace community as young Ripa. I think he does awesome videos, and he's a purist when it comes to comics. I get that. Now, there's just one problem. He's saying they're race-bending the character of MJ, Mary Jane Watson. This is false. This is a mistake. This is an error on his judgment. The character in the MCU that he is complaining is a race-bent character is MJ. And yes, Mary Jane is MJ. She's a redhead white girl in the comics. This Mary Jane, or rather MJ, is not named Mary Jane, the one in the MCU. Her name's Michelle. And yes, the whole MJ correlation and whatnot, that aside, they are two separate characters. Yes, there are a lot of similarities except for the person of color thing and the name. Those are the only two differences. But this does not change the fact that it is two separate characters. So I really do hate making this video, like I said, because it's correcting someone, especially someone who is bigger than me in the YouTube community. Most of the people in the YouTube community are a lot bigger than me in subscription count and whatnot, and they're a lot better at this stuff than I am. But I do feel that this needs to be said. The character of MJ in the MCU is not Mary Jane Watson. Her name is Michelle. Her middle initial is J. Her last initial is unknown. It's not the same character as Mary Jane Watson. And this is a mistake, or basically a case of mistaken identity of race bending. Do I think that race bending is a good thing? They did it with people say they did it with Nick Fury. Nick Fury's Ultimate Comics form was a black Nick Fury. And I have no problem with that because, honestly, Samuel L. Jackson does a very good Nick Fury. But in this case, this is not race bending. This is just them creating a different character with the same initials. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not shilling. I think that pushing political narrative and agendas in movies are wrong. I have said that many times. Anybody who looks at my channel and has watched my videos will know that I think pushing these narratives are wrong because it's forcefully dividing fans and it's not allowing fans to express their disfavor with movies, especially if they do have disfavor with movies. Because if they have a problem with movies and they critique it and give constructive criticism, they're called out by the studios now. And the studios are saying, well, you're just a sexist, you're just a bigot, you're just this, you're just that, without even sitting down to talk like a civil conversation with the people who gave them constructive criticism. That's the problem with these things. So yeah, that is, well, a digression. But anyway, I felt that also needed to be said. The point is, young Ripa, as much as I respect your channel, I love your channel. Believe it or not, man, if you see this, I love your channel. You have a wide knowledge of comics that I wish I had. But in this case, technically, you are incorrect. They're not race bending Mary Jane Watson. They are creating a new character with the same initials and a lot of parallels. You could almost say that they're plagiarizing. You could make that claim. except that they changed two things: the person's skin color and her name. So in a way, yes, you could claim the race bend, but because of those two technicalities or those two technical differences, you are incorrect. Now, I'm not going to say you're always wrong. No, you're not. But in this case, you got it wrong, bub. Anyway, that's the video. I hate making videos like this, but too many other people have also made the same claim. That's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. I'll talk to you all on the next one.